Hey guys, what's up? Baseball Lover 1984 here. And well, I am back again. And well, yes, you guys have seen the thumbnail. You guys have seen the title. You guys know what video this is. It is an unbagging. You guys just saw the video not that long ago. Unboxing of my Somerset Patriots stuff. If not, please go take a look. Tab to the specific video is right up here. And then, coming up soon, you'll see a tab again for the playlist of all the unboxings and unbaggings. One of which was from an old channel of mine, but the rest have all been here on Baseball Lover 1984. So, again, you guys have seen from the profile picture, you guys have seen from the title, yes, the unbagging today is from our friends at Lids. More specifically, I will give a shout out to the Lids specifically at the Bridgewater Mall in Bridgewater, New Jersey. Main reason is, well, I've gone to a couple of different Lids. I've gone to the Lids in Menlo Park Mall. I've gone to both Lids in Jersey Gardens Mall. I can't seem to find a size 8 at either of those stores. I go to Bridgewater, I automatically find a size 8. Now, unfortunately, yes, one of the hats, which I'll get into that when I show you the hat, they did not have a size 8. Sad panda. So I guess that's a hat I will have to order off MLB Shop. Future video, we'll find out. Anyway, so, normally, I would say, to quote Aki Dearest, which I love Aki, I really do. Normally, I would say, what's in the box? But in this case, it's a bag, so I guess what's in the bag? So, I'll tell you guys this. I did buy 2 hats when I went to Lids. The question is, now, what 2 hats did I get? I'll tell you this. One of the hats is a sort of a repeat hat. It's not the exact same hat, but it's a repeat team. Again, that's another one. I will get into the story when I show you guys. So, I guess let's pull it out. And let's see. Who do I have? I will move them here. First hat is my second favorite team. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know who my second favorite team is. They're my American League team. Well, I guess you could say one of my American League teams. I guess technically, spoiler, both of these teams could technically be my American League team. I would root for both, in all honesty. But this is my definite go-to as my secondary team. I will say one of my favorite American League teams. Of course, spoiler, Boston. Yep, I got Boston. So let's go park the car in the backyard. Yeah, I had to. I know. If you're from Boston and you're watching this, sorry, not sorry. I'm from Jersey. What can I say? Sue me. We say coffee. Anyway. So, yes, I got a Boston Red Sox hat. Now you guys know I did have a Boston Red Sox hat before. I forget. I know it had an emblem on the side here. As you can see, this is blank. I forget if it was a World Series or if it was an All-Star game. I think it was an All-Star game patch. Well, not patch, but like not a patch, but not a sticker. It's kind of like a plasticky thing that was on there. Anyway, it had something on the side for an All-Star game. This one, it does not. But we still have the Boston B on the front. I have the New Era logo on the side. It's official. I have the MLB logo on the back. So, let's take a look. There we go. Boston. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I did have this hat beforehand, and when I ended up moving from the place that I had in Plainfield to the shelter that I'm at now, I brought a lot of my stuff over here to Mom's, and a lot of it went missing. I don't know where it is right now. We're still trying to look for it. Hopefully we'll find it. But I wanted my Boston hat back because, I have the jersey t-shirt of Mookie. I wanted the hat back to go with the jersey shirt. So yeah, I got my Boston hat. Well, y'all know I like to wear my hat backwards, so here it is with me backwards. I'm happy to have the Boston Red Sox back in my hat rotation. Now, the next hat, again, it's a hat that might surprise people. I don't know. I did tell you it's an American League team. And, even as an American League team, a little surprising. Maybe not. But the Birds, Baltimore Orioles. So, I'll admit, I went to a couple of Orioles games in the past. I went with my Uncle Yusef, who's a year older than me. Went with my brother, who I've mentioned on this channel before, 10 years younger than me. And I went with a friend of my uncle's who he worked with, my brother worked with, at an amusement park here in Scotch Plains, Boatcraft Amusement Park, named Andy. And we used to go down to Baltimore. We went down like twice. And we went down to go see, the first time we went down, we saw Baltimore Orioles versus the Boston Red Sox. And then we saw the Baltimore Orioles versus the New York Yankees. The second time we went down, we saw both games were both Orioles-Red Sox games. So, of course, that game, I was in nothing but Red Sox gear for that game. Red Sox hat, Red Sox shirt. The first time for the first game, I was in Red Sox hat, Red Sox shirt. Second game, I will admit, I did not wear Yankee stuff. I did go and I supported Hideki Matsui, who was on the team at the time, and I wore my Yomiuri Giants hat that I had. Hoping to get that hat back, to be honest, but an actual one. Again, maybe another future unboxing. We'll find out. Anyway, so I never really had any Orioles merch, but those of you who know, the Polar Bear, Pete Alonso, man who I honestly thought would be a New York Met for life, is now a Bird. So, I'll represent Pete. I got a Bird. To be honest, so I said story with this hat. The hat that I wanted was a two-tone hat. Now, for those of you who don't know what a two-tone hat is, the front of the hat, So like right here where the bird is, that was going to be white. And then like here and in the back was going to be black. But of course, it was still going to have the cartoon bird, and the brim was still going to be orange. But they didn't have my size. That's where it's a sad panda. So they had this one in my size. So I got it. I got the bird. And yeah, so, let's take a look. So, little Easter egg. If you guys notice, the bird is actually wearing another Baltimore Orioles hat. That is another alternate hat for the Orioles that has the orange O on it. Personally, I'm not that big of a fan of that hat for the Orioles. So of course, eventually I'm probably going to get it because, well, you guys know me. I'm a hat and I'm a jersey whore. Yes, I will say it that way again. I'm from Jersey. I'm a whore. So, but I'll probably get that hat eventually, just not anytime soon. So, again, you guys see it forwards, backwards, pretty much the same as the Boston hat. You guys can see too, I've got the new Arrow logo in orange, MLB logo. Yeah. So, that's pretty much it for the unbagging. I will tell you guys this. I've got a couple more things coming up, You guys know, let's be real, this is becoming the end of August, which means we only have September for baseball, playoffs in October, and then we're in the off season. So, I don't have much left scheduled right now. I have some unboxings coming up. I can tell you I have one unboxing video coming up that's going to be a dual unboxing from two different companies. Same team, two different companies. Not going to spoil all that, but keep an eye out for that. Then, as well, I can tell you I have, as you guys know, 2 Take Me Out to the Ball games coming up. I have the game coming up with the Somerset Patriots. Well, if you guys know, if you guys saw my Patriots unboxing, you will know the version of the Somerset Patriots that are playing. If not, I'm not going to put it here. You guys will just have to wait until Take Me Out to the Ball game. But I have the Somerset Patriots Take Me Out to the Ball game coming up, where I will have a special guest. And then I have the New York Mets, Philadelphia Phillies Take Me Out to the Ball game, in which I will tell you guys this, I have very special seats. I won't tell you guys where, but I do have some very special seats. And as well, anybody who knows the game I'm going to, spoiler on that one, I will say, Carlos Beltran will be inducted into the Mets Hall of Fame, and his number will be retired. So, that's going to be fun. My first ever number retirement out of all the sports I follow. Baseball, hockey, football. I've only gotten to see a number retirement, a jersey retirement, on TV. I've seen the Mets do it constantly. I will admit, I have even watched when the Yankees do it. I've seen every New Jersey Devils jersey retirement on TV. I've seen a couple of numbers go up in the Ring of Honor for the Dallas Cowboys. But this is going to be my first time seeing a number go up live. And I'm excited. Of course, you guys know Mr. Met will be with me in Queens. And yeah, we're going to go have some fun. I can tell you too, guys, watch out. I'm going to be doing a dual video. Now, what I mean by a dual video is it's going to, in a sense, be the same video, but different intros, different outros, but the main idea is still the same. And that's going to be on my personal channel as well as on here. So, again, we are going to have a lot of fun coming up. And, and now, if you are new to this channel, and you're wondering, how can you see all this stuff? It's very simple. Hit subscribe. Tap that little bell for any and all notifications on future and upcoming videos. Smash that like button with a Louisville Slugger. And until next time, as always, this is your boy, Baseball Lover 1984, saying, I will see you at the ball game. Play ball.